Good morning, everybody. I wanted to make a video about the sets that we have up for auction right now. It is Monday morning here right now when I'm making this video, and these auctions will be ending on Wednesday. So I wanted to do a quick overview of uh, these four different sets that we have up for auction right now. So you'll see here I'm on the first set, and the way the auction works is shows you what the current bid is at, and it allows you to make your bid. Now we have it at increments of $100 for three of these sets. The last one is just $50, but that's why it says $550 here. You could, of course, bid more than that if you so desired, but the next minimum bid would be $550, and you can change that here, and then you can put in your bid. Here it tells you how much time is left in the auction. There's also an auction history tab, just says who bid. You can see where you're at, and then of course, as with just like with every ad on our website, you have the image gallery. So I've talked about this set before. I want to stress again the fact that these are really nice cabinets. Now they do have some wear and tear. I know that honestly, my perception is that the hardware itself is really hurting the value, which if you can see past that, obviously hardware is easy to switch out. And even the color is not too hard since there's so many people out there that want to paint anyway. You change those things, or at least the hardware, and you have a very different set. And this set is one that, I mean, you're getting some quality cabinets. These are by far the best quality in the four different sets that we have up for auction. It's not even close. So these are wood mode cabinets, which if you look them up, Wood Mode is a very good brand. They're very well built cabinets, thus the name Wood Mode. They really take pride in the way that they build their cabinets. And these ones have a lot of upgrades and just really good cabinets. And I want everybody that's thinking about bidding to understand that this is a really quality set. There might be some work that you want to put into it. Honestly, it's not looking too bad in our showroom right now, but maybe change the hardware, maybe do some painting or something, and this would be a really good set. So just want to go through the pictures again. You got a lot of pullouts. They're all dovetailed drawers, and as I mentioned again earlier, you're going to have some pullouts that, I mean, the insides are very good condition. Also have some glass uppers with mullions, and again, the inset design. This is just a very high-end set, but still some really affordable used cabinets. Again, that inset design is pretty pricey, a really nice, clean look. Big pantry cabinet, a bunch of rollout trays. We'll see that in a minute. There's some black appliances thrown in as well if you're interested in those. I mean, those are just freebies. If you can make use of them, great. There you see the dovetailed drawers. You see a little bit of scuff in there. That would have been something I'm confident we were able to clean out pretty easily. They're really in good condition. Once they got cleaned up a little bit, for the most part, the insides are really nice and clean. And great construction. See the brand, a place for the pans there. A lot of this is just, grunginess that has accumulated that cleaned off fairly well. Not to say there aren't any scuffs or anything on the cabinets, but a fair amount of this stuff, just cleans up with little cleaning, little old English. And we've done a fair amount of that since it's come into the shop as well. There you see the more pullouts. Again, more cleaning to be done here. But again, this is mostly things that can be spruced up, so you don't see a lot of that. And this here is just a little dirty. Doesn't look like any serious staining to me. Mostly just dirt that'll clean up. Again, very good construction. Solid stuff here. Tip out trays on the sink. Apparently, the dishwasher has stainless interior, which is really nice. And wanted to end with the pantry and all the pullouts there. There you go. So just really good set. Uh, Big pantry cabinet with large rollout trays for your storage. It's a really large set. It has a bar area and a desk area, a number of glass uppers with mullions, uh, the dovetailing, undermount glides, very high quality. Wood Mode is a great brand. Again, I mentioned this with most videos, but I want to make sure everybody understands you should be able to add cabinets to all of these sets as well. We have a couple local cabinet makers that should be able to help you with that if you can't get it through the manufacturer. Or maybe even if you can, maybe it's better to use these guys. Sometimes they might be just as cost effective. Sometimes you can order something through a manufacturer, but it will be very expensive compared to the other cabinets since you're just buying, one or two pieces. But anyway, one way or another, there should be a way to get you additional pieces as needed. And also consider the fact that if you're painting any of these sets, that makes it even easier. Suddenly you don't have to worry about the finish and matching that. All you have to do is make sure that it's the same door style. So wanted to show you that set, and we'll move on to the next one. Also, kind of a handy thing that we have on the new website here is down at the bottom of each ad, there's related products. So on this one, you see it mentions the three other sets that we have up for auction currently. And I'm going to go to this one, the frameless oak. Now, I noticed, I was looking at this one, I was realizing that we didn't do ourselves any favors with the photos of this kitchen, so I can see why it hasn't sold yet. But really is, I mean, for somebody looking for a budget kitchen, this is a great option. I mean, I consider somebody with a little basement apartment, maybe somebody with a maybe even a laundry or craft room, or maybe a rental, maybe a shop or garage. This is really, I mean, you see right now the starting bid. We don't have a bid on it yet. Starting bid is just $50, and this set is worth more than $50. It's no high-end set, but it is a full kitchen's worth of cabinets. So you have your little pantry cabinet. You have some tall uppers, which is nice. You have a Lazy Susan cabinet. Well, it doesn't have the Lazy Susan in it, but shaped like a Lazy Susan. You have a drawer base, a little place for the pans on this side because that just opens up as one door. You got a sink base. By the way, the door there, that should just be an adjustment on the hinge, so that shouldn't be a big deal. Another little base there. Yeah, a really nice little setup for somebody looking to just get some serviceable cabinets on a really strict budget. All right, let's see. Let's go on to the next one here. Again, we'll go down to the bottom to related products. We talked about the wood mode, and let's look at the recessed panel oak kitchen. This is a nice one too because it gives you so much to work with. That's the plus of this set. Go to the image gallery here. Very large set. You got tall uppers. You got some cool cabinets here. And there's another one like this on the other side with a rounded edge. So that's kind of cool. You got one of those for each end. There's nice flat panel design, light oak color for those of you looking to make the space look brighter and not darken it up. Again, decent option for painting if you want to look into that. All these sets are. I always mention that because we have so many customers who are looking at painting a lot of times. Some nice little drawers there, good sized drawer base. Countertop piece if you can make use of it. That's just a freebie, along with the appliances again that come with it. If you can make use of it, that's just an extra bonus for you. But a really good size set. I think, let's do a quick count here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, about 20 some, and then you got the appliances as well. So about 25-ish pieces that you have with this set. A lot to work with, gives you a lot of options. Again, great for all the areas that I mentioned with that wood mode set. This could even be used in your own kitchen. So there's a lot of different possibilities here when you have a set this big and on this kind of a budget. These are some very affordable cabinets again. Same thing with the last one I'm going to show you, the natural maple shaker. This again, I'm gonna talk about painting again because of the fact that I know white shaker is still really in for so many of you. That's what you're looking for is white shaker. Well, this already has the shaker. It's very budget friendly. Currently bid at $200, and it would make a great white shaker kitchen with a little bit of work, a little bit of fixing up on the insides, maybe paint it white, and you have your white shaker kitchen on a, if you're looking for something on a really slim budget, another great option. You got some good size uppers. Those might be 36s. You could look in the sizes for that. Good size drawer base. There are also 3 pantry cabinets with this set, which I think is awesome. That really gives you some more options there. And you also have this professional range. So a nice little bonus with the range. It's a really nice one. Yeah, it has that professional look to it. But the pantry cabinets there are a really nice bonus as well. So it's a medium-sized kitchen with the pantry cabinets. That really gives you a lot of storage. So imagine you could keep it maple, of course. Maybe imagine it's white if you haven't painted or you paint it yourselves. This is a white shaker kitchen. That's a pretty good option for you to get that on a budget. You got the range thrown in for good measure. So wanted to go over these 4 sets. The natural shaker E4. Again, whenever you're interested in a set and have questions, please use the SKUs so we are on the same page with what set it is. We have the natural maple shaker, the frameless oak. Currently doesn't have a bid. Starting bid is only $50. The recessed panel oak, current bid is only at $400, and the wood mode mahogany, which, as I showed you, is very good quality cabinets. These are all, these other ones are all really builder grade, very serviceable, but nothing really high end about it. But you also see that reflected in the bids so far. I think it's going to be a very cheap kitchen, and the wood mode still pretty cheap, very close to the oak here. The quality here, though, is much, much higher. Very high quality cabinets. So thank you for watching, and happy bidding.